What's up, Seed Squad? I'm Daddy Seed.
And I'm Nigel Seed.
And this is Dad and Son
Kicks and Cooking.
Today, we are going to be talking about a classic comfort throwback. We are talking about sneaker rotation and the classic off-white Air Max 90. All right, so Air Max Day is March 26th. Is that even a thing still? Are you excited about Air Max Day? How about you, Nigel?
I have no clue what you're talking about right now.
Wow. I mean, if you don't own a pair of Air Max, do you even sneaker, bro?
Like, you even lift, bro. You even sneaker, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, It's a must.
True.
People, you want to rock J's, you want to rock this and that, but nothing hits when the weather's warm and the wind is blowing than a nice, comfortable pair of Air Max. All right? So we're going to talk today, I want to talk about the Nike and Virgil Abloh collection from the 10, the Off-White Air Max 90. All right, so we know about the Air Max 90 from the Off-White collection. Virgil Abloh remixed this classic comfort style from 1990. He did a whole bunch of new things with nylon, suede. He, very deconstructed with the foam and unfinished look all around. Of course, you had the Off-White branding on the inside of the shoe, on the lateral side, or I'm sorry, the medial side, and this was a big deal.
And actually, I happen to have my own Off-White Air Maxes, which are the 97s. Now, these are different. This is definitely a different material. These are kind of comfortable on the inside, made out of like a thick kind of, you said foam. But these are made out of, what are these made out of?
More like a nylon.
Right, a nylon, definitely a more thin material. You see how thin it is right here? Kind of like it could slice you or something. So these are definitely a different shoe, but I decided to let you guys know in case you thought I didn't Air Max, bro. 'Cause I definitely do. Okay, I sneaker, bro.
All right. You sneaker and you Air Max. All right, good stuff. So Nike, Air Max Day, they celebrate 33 years of success. And
nice.
Of course, they use Air Max Day to launch all kinds of new styles. Right now, they're doing a whole thing on their site where you can actually ID a pair of Air Max. ID being right, where you can go in and customize your own, different materials, different colors, make, your one-of-one Air Max collab, so to speak, custom with Nike. So it's just a great thing. But again, do you guys love Air Max? Is Air Max, again, is that your thing? So the Air Max 90, you gotta love the simple lines, the simple black and white color palette all throughout the shoe.
A little hint of orange also.
Yeah, the tab, right? The off-white tab.
Right.
They did come with orange and white and the bright green fluorescent laces for popper color. So there you go. And these shoes are super comfortable on foot. They feel like you're walking on a cloud. And now that we're talking about comfortable food in my sneaker rotation,
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about comfortable shoes in your sneaker rotation.
Oh, I said food.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about some comfortable food in the meal rotation.
Let's get into that real quick because I am starving. Alright, Seed Squad, this meal that we're making today is in Dad's meal rotation. It's a comfort food, it is delicious, and it is ramen.
That's right, but this ramen has a big twist.
Exactly. We're not making the average, top ramen in a pack with a seasoning on it, a bunch of sodium, which I do love, I have to say.
Well, you probably shouldn't, not with all those ingredients, we don't know what they are. But this ramen comes courtesy of Minimalist Baker, which is a vlog that I follow. They have great recipes, and this is, again, vegan ramen, fresh vegetables, fresh ingredients. And we're gonna do it all right here so y'all can see how we get into it. So these are all our ingredients right here.
We are always using green onions.
That's right, they're good for you, man. They make things taste great.
This is like the 5th meal in a row.
Well, I guess we got a bunch of them, so we're gonna have a lot of meals that require green onion.
Yes. First of all, Dad, what is this plate sandwich over here?
All right, the plate sandwich, right. It does look pretty funny. What this is our tofu that we're gonna cut and put in this ramen. But tofu comes packed in water. So the first thing you wanna do, so tofu can take up flavors and ingredients, because you wanna get a lot of that water out. So what you do with the tofu, you wrap it in a paper towel, right? Like so.
Yeah.
Like that. Hook it up. Then gives you a little sandwich. Then you put something on here like this, and that just slowly presses out a good amount of water. You don't want to smash it. Like I could do it by hand, but then that'll be like squeezing it and it'll break apart.
Right.
But this will be nice and even. It just take a lot of the water out. See, that paper towel's already pretty soaked.
Yeah, smart.
All right, Nigel, so here's how you stop your eggs from boiling. put them in the sink under some cold water, and that'll cool them off.
Okay. Because the boiling water is very hot. You just put some cold water on it to stop the boil.
Right, because for ramen, you want like a soft boiled egg, so you don't want to cook too long and make them extra hard and well done.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So like 5-6 minutes straight.
Oh.
Dang it. Burn those eyes a little bit. Those onion fumes get you. So I was hoping you would take a bite out of this like the Grinch. It's like the initiation into the kitchen.
Do I have a story for you? Oh my goodness. All right, so guess what? This one time in 6th grade, right? We were on this camping trip and everybody brought all their stuff. Then we got there, they were like, nope, you can bring one thing. So of course everybody's gonna bring like a sleeping bag and a water, right? No, they let us bring 2 things. Those were the 2 things everybody brought. So then later on in that day, we were assigned groups and they gave us ingredients and stuff. We had to make our own meals. And so my friend, he made this some kind of, I don't even remember, it had potatoes and stuff in it, which I don't like. So I didn't eat that dinner. And then the next day I was like, oh, breakfast time. And then we had some oatmeal. Let me tell you, that oatmeal was not a class, okay? I did not like the oatmeal too much, so I didn't eat that either. So I went without eating dinner and breakfast, right? So then, later on in the day, my friend comes up to me and he's like, yo, I got this onion, you wanna eat it? And I'm like, man, I'm starving, but I don't know if I wanna eat that. And I was like, man, let me just eat it, right? So we eat the onion, and let me tell you, that was a delicious onion. Like, it was literally so good. Huh? It was the best thing I've ever had. Maybe it's just because I was starving, but it was just really good.
You just ate it raw like an apple.
We literally just ate it raw. I mean, listen, I split an onion with somebody before, so I don't know why I can't take a bite out of this one.
I'm good. Have at it.
And why not?
How's that taste?
It's like Grinch, huh? Don't even taste too bad. I don't know what y'all tripping for. It's kind of spicy, you know what I'm saying? I'm spice over. From rap.
You sound like the Grinch.
I'm not the Grinch right now.
Yes, it might turn you into the Grinch.
Oh my goodness.
So you gotta eat it, rub it under your armpits like deodorant. Remember the Grinch? He did all of that.
I'm not doing all that. Thank you.
You wildin' for that, man.
I know. What's next?
All right. We can cut the onion up to use for the meal instead of eating the onion raw. So look, we're not gonna slice it. Let's do a couple of slices this way, and then just a little, coarse, big onion chunks. This is going in ramen, so you want big pieces.
Okay.
I got you.
Nice.
You enjoy your onion snack. My man ate the onion. Man, you get no kisses today.
Come here.
But wait, you ain't kissing no girls anyway.
Oh,
There's
a smell.
Deli, just onions. But yeah, let's talk about the girls. So we're not kissing no girls anyway. Am I right?
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, Dad. First of all, listen, okay? I'm
Put
almost...
the onion in your throat?
I had to get it out, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm almost 15 years old now, right? So me kissing a girl is not that big of a deal, I don't think. I mean, it's not like I am, but if I were to, I'm a responsible person, so...
Here's what I'll allow. You kiss a girl, you kiss her on the cheek, and that's all you do at this point. Too much stuff floating out here in this world, man.
I'm on oil duty right now. This is some grapeseed oil. It's going to go right into this pot. Just like so. This can also be used to moisturize your hands or your body.
All right, Nigel, I need you to put the ingredients into the pot, but hold up. Let me get my Asian inspiration on. Nice wooden utensil. Wish we had a shorter one though. This was like 5 feet long.
Gotcha. Now tell me, where exactly do you want this? Right here?
Hey, give me my spoon. Come on, you're up. Another dish with some delicious mushrooms. Not his favorite, but you know what? I make these dishes a lot. They don't even know that it's in there. So I say, whatever, get these mushrooms. Come here. Boy, something on your shirt. Oh, took them out. All right, so next we're gonna deglaze the pan with a little bit of broth. Nigel, you know what deglaze means?
Yes, actually. Deglaze. Now, imagine the pan has glaze, right? What we're gonna do is take off the glaze. Deglaze.
I mean, yeah, but no. So yeah, the brown bits as you get down to the bottom of this pot, you get a little liquid in here, right? And then, whoops. a little bit of liquid scrapes up all of those bits. And those bits are flavor. Because that seasoning and everything else is coming from what you've been stirring up in the pot already. Scrape while you stir.
All right.
All right.
See, that's exactly what I meant.
All right, so see how brown this is now? That's all that flavor from the cooking onions and the garlic and ginger. So then we add more broth to that. That's gonna flavor this ramen, so it's amazing. Mwah. All right, now just put the broth, pour the rest of that broth in the pot.
All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
What are you doing?
Pouring it in there.
That's water, right?
Isn't broth made out of water?
Broth, water.
You said this is the flavor right here. So the water just like spreads out that flavor.
But you don't want to just put water in it because then it's going to kill whatever flavor you have in the pot. Right? So the broth has flavor in it as well.
Okay. All of it?
All of it.
All right.
You're going to stir that around. All right.
I feel like I'm cooking in Florida right now.
Florida, like what? Like you cooking some southern gumbo or something?
Right, I feel like the old lady from Princess and the Frog.
Mama Ode.
Mama Ode, yeah.
All right, next up, we're gonna add some mushrooms to this.
All right.
Okay? Nice oyster mushrooms.
I mean, do we have to though?
We do.
Why?
They're delicious. These are oyster mushrooms.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I don't like oysters or mushrooms.
Trust me, you'll love these. A little butter, a little bit of soy sauce in here. This is for flavor as well. All right, so we want to know what it tastes like. So we're gonna take a little spoon, get us a little sample of the broth, see if we need any more soy sauce, because that's like our salt, right? To add, you don't want it to be bland when you get it. I think that's right on the money. So we're gonna let that cook. Let that simmer for about 30 minutes to an hour. They say the longer you let it simmer, the more the flavors deepen. So we gotta get back to these sneakers. So why don't we go do that, then we'll come back and finish this ramen dish up. So tell us, are you a lover of Air Max?
Or do you own any Air Max? Tell us. Do you sneaker, bro?
So what about you, Nigel? What are your thoughts on the Air Max?
I actually do really like these. Now, when I'm comparing like these two, it's just, I don't really know because I like these shoes. Maybe it's just biased, you know, because these are my shoes, these are yours. But I kind of like these a bit more. I just think they're more simple. Like these, you know, have a lot of different, I don't know, just like a lot of different, I don't know, attachments to them.
Details.
Right, a lot of different details, whereas these are just, you know, one slick shape with just the label on it.
Yeah,
and
gotcha.
a few labels. But I definitely do like the shoe a lot. The off-white also, you know, the shoelaces on the shoelaces. Just the off-white part, you know, makes it adds a little bit of spice to it. So I do like these shoes a lot.
All right, Nigel, next up, we're gonna take apart the tofu sandwich contraption.
Okay.
I think that's been pressing long enough.
Yeah.
And now,
That is cold and wet.
it is wet, see? A lot of water came out of that. So what we're gonna do, you can squeeze it out. Look, watch this. Ready? Look at all that water that came out of that tofu, right?
Why are you squeezing this?
Just so you can see, because that's what's filled in that tofu. So now, with all of that gone, we can put more flavor into it from the ramen, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pan fry, like a flash fry the tofu. But I want you to cut them into like little steaks, like that.
All right.
Not super thick, just like that. Do that for me.
All right.
All right? My man. Not paper thin, you just cut that in a wedge, but okay, that's cool.
What's a wedge?
You'll see it when you, here, let me show you. What? See how that thinned out at the end?
Oh.
It's all right. Just cut them more uniform.
Yeah.
You can hold it with the other hand. Not gonna hurt you. All right, Nigel. Next up, we're gonna coat this tofu so we can cook it. We're gonna do a heaping tablespoon of cornstarch,
Okay.
a dash of salt, dash of pepper. All right. Put that in there. Then put your tofu, shake it around gently, and then we'll cook it. So this dish is all about comfort, right? This is a comfortable meal. We like to keep in rotation. The family loves it. This is something we can get with when it's cold out, when it's not cold out. Just in the evening, it's just a good, nice, relaxing meal. And it's all good ingredients. You know you're giving your family some vegetables. So make sure you try it. And there's a lot of different variations. You can do all kinds of things to it.
See, the average man will put these packs of ramen into a pot separately, but being me, I'm gonna put them all in together. Are you ready? 3, 2, one. Look at that. Perfect. See, just being me, being different like I am, I just did that. Thanks.
Kitchen tips from the sous chef. All right, man, one little dash of sesame oil, and I think this will be complete.
All right.
And guess what?
What?
I'm hungry. How about you?
Me too.
Come
I'm
on.
starving.
Let's eat.
Bring these over. These look delicious.
Yeah, buddy.
And speaking of ramen, I have some miniature ramen that I made. Go check out my Nigel Seed channel and comment down below there if you want to see how I made this.
Wait, hold up a second. Wait a second. Now, I have a real bone to pick about these shoes here. Now look, I know I have these, right? I definitely do have these shoes and I'm very appreciative and thankful for those.
Stay fresh.
Now, you have these, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're equal there. But then you have these, those, all kinds of shoes. You have a giant sneaker collection. Now do I, is the question. So here's what I think. I think we should up my sneaker game. That should be the focus now. Am I right?
Well, the only difference between me and you is one, I'm grown. Two, I've built this collection over years of hard work, right? When I was 14, 15, I didn't have all these shoes. So, you know, when I was 14, 15, my main job was to do good in school.
Yeah, all right, C Squad,
Keep
have
doing your
fun
schoolwork.
living, and we'll see you guys in the
We'll
next
see about
episode.
that.
Thank you guys. Peace out.
Peace.